Nerd out here breaking down Complexity's B-site execute on Dust2 versus Vitality and Blast Premier. Complexity is going to get short control first. Then 4 players group up tunnels while blameF will smoke B doors from Catwalk. Complexity throw a bunch of flashes and make their way onto site. Rush entries onto a blind shocks platform, and Navarra goes through the door smoke and kills Rush. Config trades and he also gets another kill onto Apex window. Complexity had full site control and Poizon plants a bomb for tunnels. blameF falls back to outside tunnels and watches flank. Ziwu kills JKS closet and he attempts to come through window and Poizon no-scopes him. RPK comes through the door and kills Config. Poizon trades to win Complexity the map. Let's look at the players' POVs. Rush is Complexity's entry fragger. He's gonna start off towards long and he flashes it. The flash keeps the CT honest and it could put them on edge that someone's going for a pick, and it also baits out utility. He spots doors to see if anyone pushes or crosses over. RPK gets flashed in, and then Rush hears him fall back. Doors get smoked and Rush does a little bit of spamming, showing his presence. Rush will hold the long push until his teammates are ready for him to regroup tunnels, and that's after they get short control. So Rush is going to regroup here and then he will entry out for the execute. First he's going to bang a flash in the far cubby and then he swings and clears car, then sight. He kills a blind shocks platform and then Navarra comes through the smoke and kills him. JKS smokes Xbox. He heads to tunnels to lower with blameF also there clearing mid. I think JKS should stay in upper tunnels or spot it from stairs after clearing lower. He completely gives up upper tunnels and he holds passively for the push from lower. Vitality could have double push upper, possibly even into spawn and big flank. JKS isn't doing much towards lower. He'd be better off holding upper in my opinion. His teammates and him group back up and clear upper after short control. For the execute, he throws a flash cubby and he jumps out onto the blocks to the right. He's holding window and Navarra comes through the smoke and kills Rush. JKS tries to trade but Config already did. JKS will reposition closet and he mollies behind the smoke. Ziwu forces JKS to peek with the molly and he kills him. Poizon is Complexity's opera and he's going to be picking mid doors. He legs shocks crossing. Then he goes on top of suicide boxes and holds a short push while still holding doors as well. When blameF is ready to peek short, Poizon flashes. As his teammates are taking short control, Poizon is holding mid. Once short control is taken, Poizon will regroup tunnels with his teammates. blameF will drop him bomb. For the execute, Poizon will throw a nice flash that will blind shocks behind big box. As the opera, he is towards the back of the group and he will cover his teammates as they go in. Site gets cleared and Poizon plants for tunnels. He will reposition back site. Ziwu and RPK try retaking, however Poizon shuts them down with a no-scope onto Ziwu and a quick shot onto RPK to win the map. Config will be getting short control. He initially starts off towards palm tree and he will flash mid in order for blameF to cross over to Xbox. Then Config makes his way up short with blameF behind the cover of the Xbox smoke. Config mollies ledge and then he'll flash. He swings and clears short. Config smokes brick and shoots to create some presence. Then he will regroup back to tunnels. He does make a sound dropping and Apex did hear it. Other than that, he walks back the whole way. He doesn't have any utility left, so he will come out and clear site. He will trade Rush and he advances the platform. He gets another kill into Apex window. Config then repositions himself near window and he does some damage to Ziwu and RPK comes through door and kills him from behind. blameF is Complexity's lurker and he's the player throwing the B door smoke. He starts lower B tunnels. JKS's Xbox smoke gives him cover for him to swing lower tunnels without having to worry about an off boosted short, also not needing a flash. He's going to get to Xbox, but before he crosses, Config will flash mid for him in case there's an opera holding door. Blame goes up on Xbox into the smoke and he waits for it to fade and he clears door. Poizon will flash short and then he peeks. Blame is with Config to take short control, however I don't know why he didn't swing with Config there to trade if need be. Blame will then drop bomb to Poizon and he will set up for the B door smoke from Cat. While he waits, he's watching the long flank. He misaligns the first time and then he had to reposition himself. I'll show you guys how to throw the smoke after his POV. The smoke takes about 5 seconds to bloom, so keep in mind that you want to throw this before your teammates are executing, so when they come out the smoke is bloomed. Afterwards, Blame flashes door and he falls back to outside tunnels to watch flank. As the lurker, he has multiple options to play with here. He could have gone through mid doors and cut off rotations, but I don't think that would have worked in this round because Apex is behind the door. Or maybe he stays Catwalk or short and cuts off rotation from there. The possibilities are endless. Here's how you throw the B door smoke. So originally blameF aligned himself around this second pole here from the right, and look what's happened if he went to try and throw the smoke. It would have bounced off the wall here. So I found a better position, so just line up anywhere. Basically, I aim in the middle of this white block here. Do you see this square around this wall here? You'll just aim in the middle, take 2 steps, and jump through. It's a pretty forgiving smoke, so enjoy. To wrap up, Complexity's 4-1B execute on Dust2 is inspired by Astralis, I believe. Astralis used to run this strat pretty frequently on the old Dust2 with Glaive throwing the smoke and the rest of the team hitting B. I feel like another team that could benefit from this strat is OG, with Aleksib throwing the smoke and lurking. He does call 4-1 strats where 4 players hit a site and then he lurks. If you liked the video, please upvote and subscribe. Make sure you check out my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, which I link in the description. I post all my videos on there as well. Till next time, not out here. Peace.